I got pregnant in middle school. I was just 14 years old. My daughter's father was 18 years old. The age gap is inappropriate, but he did not groom me or chase me. It wasn't anything like that, so please do not feel sorry for me. I am not a victim. I couldn't support myself, and I couldn't stay living at my mother's house. So my daughter and I ended up moving in with my Aunt Judy. I loved Aunt Judy. She was kind of mean sometimes, but she was also really funny. She was so clean, like her house was perfect and spotless, and she was a pretty good cook. Being a teen mom is uniquely challenging because all the adults expect you to act like a responsible adult while they still treat you like a little child. I had a lot on my plate. I worked at McDonald's. I went to school. I was in honor society. I had a ton of homework. I was always tired. But getting to know my daughter was a lot of fun. She was so adorable when she was little. She was so smart. And she was so stylish from a very young age. Yes, she wore a dog collar choker as a toddler. When I was 17, my daughter's father and I got a 2-bedroom apartment for only $300 a month. I graduated high school with honors. I got married, and I had another baby, my second child, Andrew. A short time later, my father passed away, and I realized that life is short and I didn't want to be unhappy, so I ended the marriage. And I ended up moving with my 2 kids back into my mother's house for a few months so that I could save up to get a new apartment. My ex was angry about me leaving him, so he tried to take the 2 kids and flee to another state. And a friend of mine decided to drive me 8 hours to go pick up my kids, which is how I ended up ignoring all the red flags, getting pregnant by him multiple times, and marrying him. Despite the fact that he was abusive, I kept getting pregnant, and we ended up having 10 children together. Looking back and reflecting on my life, I do not regret my children, not any of them. But I wish that I had fixed my mental health and learned to love myself and work through all my traumas before I started my family.